What's up, guys? It's a new day, and I'm over here working on the Lexus, and I guess I'm going to show you guys, for those of you who have a 1J and you're still using the stock regulator, I'm going to show you how to install a adjustable fuel pressure regulator. So let's dive into this. So I actually already had my regulator installed, which you can see right here, but the fitting I was using was actually leaking. This is the fitting I was using, but as you can see, the threads aren't very long, so it had a slight leak. So what I did is I ended up ordering this this AN fitting here, and as you can see, come on, focus. The threads are a good bit longer. Why aren't you? Focus. There we go. The threads are a good bit longer, and I also put the O-ring on there like it would have from factory. This other side is an AN6, and then also with that I have, let me see where I set it. All right, I found it. So yeah, like I said, that's 6AN, and then I have this, which is also 6AN, and then this is a barbed end, so you can just put it on the hose. Damn it, I just dropped it. Okay, so basically, hold on, let me grab this out of here. So basically what you're going to want to do is this end, this is an M12 by 1.25. This is going to thread into your fuel rail. So you're going to remove your stock regulator from the rail, and then you're going to slide, or you're going to put this in there. Don't over tighten it or you'll crush this O-ring, but you're going to tighten that in there. And then after that, you're going to put this end on it. And me personally, I like to thread seal both ends just so I know it's not going to leak. But yeah, so let's go ahead and put that in there. There. So once it's in there and you've got it tight to the point where you think it won't leak, like I said, be careful not to crush that O-ring. What you're going to do is you're going to slide on your other AN fitting and tighten that down. All right. So I did go ahead and put the hose on the barbed end before I actually screwed it onto here, because otherwise it was going to be pretty much of a pain to get that hose on here once you've already got it screwed in. Give yourself a little ease of access. So yeah. But the next thing you would do is you would find your return line, which mine's already installed because I've already had this thing on here. But you're going to find your return line, which is this one right down here. Normally it connects down to that hard line down there, but you're going to disconnect it, and then you're also going to disconnect the hose up here on the other end of the hard line, which is normally what would go to your stock regulator down there. And then you're going to hook from here this hose, you know, that you hooked up to your fuel rail, and you're going to go directly into the side port of your regulator. As far as I know, all regulators are the same as far as the routing of them. At least ones that are the style like this. So that's going to go there, and then your return line is going to go directly to the bottom, just like that. And then there's also a vacuum line that sits up here next to that stock hard line, and you're going to reroute that, and you're going to put it to the top of your regulator. And then once you've got that done, check and make sure that nothing leaks. Start the car, check your fuel pressure. If you're doing this on a 1J, which I mean I'd imagine you are because that's what I'm doing, you will want to set your pressure to its 43 PSI, and that's with the boost reference off. So that way when you put it on, it drops down, yada yada. Once you've done that, everything should be good. Watch your AFRs and you should be able to adjust it using this right up here, and it will, you know, you'll be able to adjust it to make sure your AFRs are where you want them to be. Yeah, that pretty much concludes how to install a fuel pressure regulator. So yeah, let's give her a shot and make sure nothing leaks here. Oh boy, it's cold out. Freeze and can't feel my toes. That's bread. Like I said, so make sure when you tighten that fitting there on the fuel rail, if you tighten it till it stops, you're probably too tight and that O-ring is probably going to split. So basically keep an eye on the O-ring and make sure that it's not squished completely tight. As long as that O-ring is tight up against both surfaces, it won't leak. So make sure that's what you're doing when you tighten that. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments or hit me up on Facebook. The link to my Facebook page is below. Also, if you haven't already, go check out the Patreon. And yeah, I guess we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again.